Hey everyone! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Psyche Libertina, and today we are going to continue with the second part of etong duo filming video thingy natin where we will look at how your person is seeing your friendship and what will they do about it. So, yung first part nitong reading na to is or was focused on your situation, your friendship with this person, and what you should do. Now, the second part will be focused on them, what their thoughts are, how do they see this friendship, what are they going to do about it. Para, if you've seen both videos, then you can sort of like parang connect kung ano ba yung dapat ninyong gawin versus kung ano yung gusto nilang mangyari or what they're thinking na, what they're thinking of doing. So, again, similar to my disclaimer on my previous video on part number 1. So, if you guys are not comfortable with me speaking in English or this video being Taglish, if you want na parang full Tagalog to, then please feel free to click off kasi like I said, I'm doing this because it's something that makes me happy. It's a hobby that I do. It's something that I want to share with you, this gift that I've been given. So, yun lang. So, if you can't deal with how I speak, then please, hanap na lang kayo ng iba na magagawa ng reading for you. Alright? So, any mean comments or whatsoever, I'll just block you guys because, no one really wants to deal with that. So, again, if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new to pick a pile, basically, I have here 3 piles for you to choose from. Could be the design, whatever, but this is also the pile that we used on the first part. So just walking you through them again. So for the first pile, we have the Wizard's Tarot, and this is the art for this reading, and the back. Ayan, Wizard's Tarot. And then for pile number 2, we have your Super Lunaris Tarot, and it looks like this. So sorry about the sound. And the back looks like this. Okay. And for pile number 3, we have Joie de Vivre Tarot. Again, so one replace. Lagi na lang. And this is the imagery in this back. Okay. So there. So once you've chosen, please feel free to pause if you have to. Pero, if you already pick your pile, head over down to the timestamps to see kung saan yung clickable link ng pile ninyo. I will also link here kung nasan yung video link nung part 1 nung video na to in case you missed it. Okay? So, yeah, I will see you there. Hey there, pile number 1. Thank you so much for being here. So, if you chose etong part 1 natin on your friendship situation with this friend of yours. So, again, this is the design, this is the deck. Again, so part 2 will be focused on them. So, I have here, per usual, let me just get this. Yeah. Okay, so I have here pre-shuffled oracle cards for you, just to see kung ano ba how are they thinking? What are they like? How do they see this friendship? So we're going to check their overall energy. Now, if you can't resonate with this energy, then please feel free to check the other piles. It's absolutely okay to be drawn to more than one pile. Although for this reading, I don't think na parang may mga piles na, like similar of any sort. So, if you can resonate with this and you also can't resonate with anything else on the selection, then most likely there isn't any reading for you on this video. So again, general disclaimer, this is general tarot reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So for your tea leaf cards, we have this Secret Admirer. See? I remember, yung first part ninyo, ayaw niyang umamin. Kaya secret. And again, you have a lot of flowers. You have your wreath, sorrow over a loss. And you have your hills, obstacles to overcome. So clearly, I think na parang dito pa lang, parang, the admiration is there. If anything, kung parang ayaw nga nilang sabihin or whatsoever, then they're just willing to, lose it if they can't make it. Yeah. And then, of course, obstacles to overcome. And you have your fire element desire. So again. Okay. You have she who hesitates, Mora, ponder, delay, confidence, delay. You have your Sekhmet for healing. And you have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I feel I want to put it here. Okay. Okay. So, I just have to say this kasi baka makalimutan ko, but I think that this friend of yours was recently, like I said, part 1, so recently lang kayo naging friends, and I think na just also fairly recently, before man kayo naging friends, this person is going through a lot of healing, not entirely love or whatsoever, but I think that this person has had some issues on their finances or with their family, something that involves people or instances that are very close to them. It could be na parang they had some trouble with their job. Kaya siguro parang medyo they are or they seem to be not ready to be in any relationship kasi ang dami nilang iniintindi. And that's sort of like a very strong energy which I'm seeing for them. Now, on an overall perspective, I think that this person is really, really just very concerned of your friendship not being, parang not being wasted if umamin sila, kasi I think that they are clueless na kayong nanonood actually feels the same way as them. With Secret Admirer being here and being clarified by Mora, so she who hesitates clearly, this person, since this reading is focused on how they're feeling, what their thought process is, so they see themselves, of course, na parang Secret Admirer level na lang. Kasi, di ba sabi nga dito, it's secret and this one is hesitation. So it clearly just says the same thing, na parang it's not a forward action. It's something that's very stagnant. It's something that's very hidden. And I know na yung one of your cards on part 1 is parang rose na merong moon, and we all know na parang in tarot yung moon are things that we are yet to see, that we're yet to find out. There are things that are hidden. So clearly for this instance, yung admiration nila sa inyo is something that they'd like to keep for themselves for now. It's not something na parang they want to take action about. Kasi kung makikita niyo dito tong figure na to, she's just like, I don't know if she's scared or parang she's just confused or parang, alam mo yung lito na, shit, anong gagawin ko? Parang ganong level. So, that's really how they're feeling. And with Reese here, sorrow over loss, itong fire element na desire. So, this particular card, itong fire element and desire, this just talks about us being pushed into where we need to be. So, kumbaga parang it's you being forced to meet with your destiny. And I think that whatever is going on with the both of you, and this is something that probably alam na ninyo or naramdaman ninyo, na parang whenever you're together or whenever, parang you're solving problems or you're just sharing or something, parang one of the main reasons kaya magkasundo kayo is because very aligned, not just the values, but yung mga thoughts and kumbaga parang thought processing you on certain things, and that goes for them. I think na parang for this particular person, they're trying to avoid confrontation. They're trying to delay whatever it is that they want to tell you, although deep down they do have that passion, they do have that love, they do have that admiration, with the fire element being here again. And you have a lot of beings which talks about the heart chakra, and you have a lot of red, which clearly kahit wala siya kahit parang kumbaga if you're not gonna associate it to chakra, diba, red is more commonly referred to as the color of love. So I think that this person does have very strong feelings for you. They do want to proceed with this friendship and make it something more. Pero kasi hindi sila ready. Na parang, if I'm going to read this right now and I must apologize if you're not happy about it. Na I think that this person wouldn't really make a step. They wouldn't really make a move kasi part of them feels that they're not ready for a relationship. Tapos yung the other part feels na since they just went through something, they can't deal with another loss. So kumbaga lost in a sense na lost because they did something, so they'd rather just lose something without doing anything. At least parang gina-justify nila sa sarili na, so nakikita ko dito, justify nila sa sarili nila na parang if it wasn't meant to be, it's not gonna happen. So, and that is also the energy of this fire element, na parang ano nga ba yung ano nito sa book na to, yan, I forgot. Pero, I forgot. But anyway, so itong desire na to, yes, it's there. Yes, it's very visible. Yes, they are aware of it. Ang dami ninyong flowers. You have your flowers and you have your roses again. Ayan, for this one. So, this really has a lot of potential. And I think they know it too. But they don't want to make a move. And I don't really know why. Kasi parang, if alam mo naman na magiging maayos, why do you not want to make a move? Other than this part, where I see that they are dealing with something, that they haven't fully recovered from whatever it is that they lost in the past. It was a lengthy battle for them. It could have been about someone's health. It could have been about their health. It could have been about their family's finances, or probably maybe he lost someone, or this person lost someone previously, whoever itong si friending nyo na to. And right now, they just really wanna, parang keep things healthy, keep things at bay, and not cause any issues. So, so we're gonna look at your tarot now, and see kung, I think I wanna keep one. You know what, I wanna keep this one. Yan. And see kung ano ba ang gagawin nila about this relationship. Kasi, number one, ando naman yung feelings eh. Wala naman tayong problema dun sa feelings. It's really, really there. It's just na, wala kasi silang balak gawin na action na parang kung hindi siya magbunga, edi hindi. Kung magbunga, edi okay. Pero hindi siya yung lalapit. Kumbaga parang, hindi lang sa pabebe, pero parang ganun na rin. Na, alam mo yun, parang one of the obstacles actually that they have to overcome if they want to change this friendship into something else is also yung obstacle nila with themselves, that they don't want to make action. So, just ask what exactly they will do. Oh, wow. It's a lot of cards. So, you have here the Six of Wands in reverse. You have the Empress upright and the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. So, I know I did say na whoever has the feminine energy, this person is expecting to take the action. With the Empress being here and the Queen of Pentacles being here, clearly, ang gusto nilang mangyari is for you, kasi sila yung binabasa natin, for you to be the one to take action. Kasi with the Six of Wands being here in reverse, I think na parang nahihiya sila. Kasi if it was upright, they would have been proud. It's, after all, the Six of Wands is about, prestige and being, celebrated. But for this specific for this specific spread, it comes out in reverse. So clearly, parang yung thought process nila, ayun nga, parang delay, walang confidence, explicitly. Pero nag-e-expect to. And with the Empress card being here, I think na baka nga, I mean, for most of you, there is a lot of love to the point na parang baka nga gusto na kayo maging asawa nito eh. Pero hindi sila yung gagawa ng paraan. Talagang they want to see if you are someone who will, pursue them. I don't know what they've been through, and that's probably something that we can ask later. Pero right now, I think that they want someone who is strong, who is very strong-willed, someone who knows what they want, someone who is going to, be an equal partner for them and not just, parang hindi yung tipong aasa na lang sa kanila, for lack of a better term. So you have here the Four of Pentacles. So again, with the locks being here, being inside, I think na this person just really wants, kasi ayan o, nakatalikod si Queen of Pentacles dito sa Four of Pentacles. So parang, it's like, move forward or otherwise I will shut out. Or I will shut you out. So, let's see. One more card, Spirit. What will their person do? Ano bang gagawin nila? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, wala silang masyadong gagawin. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of all the knights in tarot. Siya yung parang very precise, very, parang, kumbaga, calculate to the end level. And I think that with the Four of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles, at the back of the Queen, I think na your person just really wants to stay where they are right now. It doesn't mean that they don't have attraction, ha? I'd like to be very clear. Hindi because wala silang ginagawa, wala silang attraction. There are really just some people, and well, I know for a fact, I know someone who's like this, and even my son is like this. So, kumbaga parang, even my son, sinasabi niya, kahit minsan gusto niya yung girl, parang, he just doesn't wanna go through with the hassle kasi, not other than yung hassle, yung isang term niya. Pero he just doesn't wanna pursue things kasi ayaw daw niyang masira kung ano yung meron sila. That was his exact words. And I think that that is also what your person is thinking right now. Na parang they just wanna focus on whatever they can control. This person is very, they could have a lot of like, air or earth signs in their placements. They could be very like, parang very just, alam mo, parang medyo kabado to sa end level. Parang masyadong mapag-isip yon. Masyadong gusto nila planado lahat ng bagay. And right now, I don't think that this is something na, okay, this is a very particular message. I just heard na parang, it's not na hindi nila pinagplanuhan to. They did want to pursue this. And for a majority of you, I think na at one point, lumapit din naman yung taong to sa inyo. Nag-take din naman siya ng action. It's just na, when it didn't pan out the way that this person wanted it to turn out as, kumbaga parang kunwari, niyaya niya kayo ng date, and then you went out on a date, and then on the second date, niyaya na naman niya kayo, but you're busy with work or whatever. Nung nagkaroon ng gano'n na parang, shit, hindi nasusunod kung ano yung plano niya, medyo doon siya nag-stop na parang, okay, so I'll just chill here and see kung interesado ba talaga sa akin itong taong to. So, nandun sila sa energy na yon. Now I understand why the first part of your reading explicitly stated na parang you're the one who needs to take action. Otherwise, if you don't take action, then they'll just walk away and move on. So, let's clarify this first kasi actually, it's very straightforward. Actually, file number 1. So, can you clarify, Spirit, the Six of Wands in reverse, please? Ace of Cups. Okay. So, yeah. So, they are afraid. They don't feel or they don't think na they can make this work if they're the ones na mauna. I remember kanina sabi ko, diba, I think I want to keep this card. And the fact na sinasabi dito is confidence, ponder, and delay. I think that this person clearly doesn't have confidence in themselves to be able to offer it to you. Na parang sila yung lalapit, sila yung mag-offer. Alam mo yung parang, sorry, alam mo yung parang medyo slightly torpe, but you wouldn't see na ganun sila. They're very prestigious, they're very grounded, they're very like into their thing. Probably some of them, parang, alam mo yung parang mga young businessmen, parang ganyan, or something. So, ganun yung aura nila, pero pagdating sa pag-ibig, medyo, they're not sure. So, you have here the Seven of Swords. I see. So, apart that they're scared, they think that parang you're such a very strong, well-coveted, or parang very highly regarded person. Not that they are insecure, okay? Not that they are insecure, but I think that this person also sees themselves as parang kumbaga, I think na masyado nila kayong nire-respect na parang hindi naman sa takot eh. Takot is not the right word. Pero parang they feel na parang they always have to be on your toes na parang kailangan pa nila kayong pag-aralan. With this particular Seven of Swords here, it's as if parang they always have to, be at their best composure. Just always be prepared. Alam mo yung parang pag may exam ka na parang you'll really like just shove your face sa books mo para wag kang bumagsak. Sort of ganun yung energy nila with you. I think na parang kayo, again, like I said kanina, um, di ba parang they want someone who's just very like grounded, who's very sure of themselves, who can be an equal partner. And I think that they found that in you. Pero, kumbaga parang nakakita sila na parang katapat. Tapos takot sila na simulan yun kasi baka mamaya sila yung hindi makasabay. Yon ang exact na hinahanap natin dito. This Queen of Pentacles, what is this? Okay, Ten of Wands, yeah. So, with the Ten of Wands being here, I think na parang, yeah, they really have like a lot on their mind. Five of Wands. So, it's about a conflict. It could be that this person is having some conflict with their business, some conflict at home. King of Swords. Okay, the back of the deck, you have here the Nine of Cups. All right. So again, as an overall energy, this person is very focused on themselves. Okay? So hindi just because focused sila at masaya na sila kung nasa saan sila ngayon, it doesn't mean na wala silang attraction sa inyo. Let's be very clear with that. Now, with the Five of Wands being here, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, I think that this person is clearly parang it's either they have a lot of issues right now, they're going through something. It could be work related, something that's very physical, something that's within this world. It could be na they have businesses which aren't really going well. It could be na siguro baka they're having some issues with those people that they work with, the family, or whatsoever. Kasi meron siyang parang gustong i-focus na parang gusto niya dun mag-focus to the point na parang she-not out na lang muna niya yung nasa sa labas, yung nasa mundo. Ganon kasi yung ginawa niya yun, na parang nag-make siya ng step before, it didn't work the way or the exact way that he wanted it to be, so nag-shut out na lang siya and trying to see kung sino or if lalapit ka sa kanya. And with the King of Swords being here, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, parang, I know I mentioned kanina na parang, this person is very like yung, parang kumbaga masyadong nagka-calculate, and that is that's like a characteristic of the air signs. They're very like intellectual. Sometimes they're like very over their head na, parang like think. How can we make this more perfect? And with the King of Swords being here, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, para silang nag-transcend. Dati, medyo parang nandun sila sa energy na medyo slow, calculated, pero gumagalaw. Now, nandun na sila sa energy na parang, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on whatever it is that I can control. I have a lot of things to think. Like I said, I wouldn't really be surprised if this person, is very well off or has a high position or is just very, very busy with their job and building their career. Kasi I think na they're very sure of themselves pag sila lang. Pero kapag pumasok ka na dun sa story, dun sila parang medyo, alam mo yung nag-aalangan. Kumbaga, if sila, titingnan nila yung sarili nila and if ipapakita nila with other, parang externally, if they're going to show face, okay naman sila. Alam nila na parang they're well respected, they are highly regarded, they're very focused, they know what their strengths are. Pero pagdating sa'yo, parang alam mo yung tipong, I'm not really sure if I can handle her. Ganon yung energy niya dito. So, like I said earlier, pile number 1, I think na you're the one who really has to take action because this person really just doesn't feel or just doesn't have the strength or the confidence to pursue you, not because they don't like you, but because they feel na, or they are aware, or they are wary, or they are probably like conscious na baka mamaya they might do something wrong, tapos sort of mapahiya sila or something. But if ever na you go through this, I think that this will be, parang it will be difficult. It will be a difficult journey, and it's going to be, parang not really rocky, but it's going to be longer than usual because I think that this person really has a lot going on right now. Pero, it's something that will sustain and survive with time. So, para siyang, alam mo yung parang ano ba yung parang saying na yun? I forgot kung ano saying na yun. Pero parang pagagandahin siya ng panahon. But you have to take action because they won't. They're okay na parang ganito na lang yung meron kayo. They're not willing to risk it. They don't want to risk it. They don't want to take action right now. Talagang inaabangan na lang niya kayo. So if you want to move this forward, then really, you just have to take action. Kasi sila, wala silang gagawin. They'll just be here waiting for you. And then similar dun sa kanina dito sa mga oracles ninyo, if dumating yung time na parang, medyo siguro parang nainip na sila, then they'll just move on from this. That's what they'll do. So, yeah, so that's it. Number one, thank you so much for staying with me on part 2 of your reading. If you did like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have anything further for me to check. If you like these types of reading, do follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Psyche Libertina, since I post random readings over there. So I hope this was able to help you, pal number 1. Thank you again so much, and I will see you on your next reading. Bye! Hey there, pal number 2. Thank you so much for being here. So, if you chose for part 2 of your reading, itong Super Lunaris Tarot natin. So, again, this is the design. So, we are going to look at the other person. So, yung first part is we looked at the situation, we looked at what you should do. Ngayon naman, we're going to look at them. We're going to look kung ano ba yung mindset nila about this friendship or this relationship that you have. Ano ba yung nasa sa isip nila. And most importantly, what are they going to do about it? Yung kung ano man yung naiisip nila or whatnot. So, similar to all of my readings, I have here pre-shuffle oracle cards just to check if this is indeed the situation or their characteristics or the person that you are inquiring about. Now, if you don't resonate with this one, then again, please feel free to check the other piles. If you're not able to resonate with this pile, then definitely there isn't a reading for you on this video. So again, general disclaimer, is just general tarot reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So for your deal, if you have man, dealings or relationship with a man, chain of events that will affect your life, valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay. You have your grand trine, blessings. You have here she who brings light, Blanche, light, serenity, beacon. You have your Hathor, Joy. And you have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. So let me just see. Okay. So, pile number 2. I know na yung part 1 ninyo is, diba, it's about you trying to stay friends with your ex. Now for this one, we're going to see how they are seeing this new friendship. Okay, so I think kasi na parang for them, yung mga nangyaring to, itong, the changes that have happened in your relationship and in your situation, they see this as something that needed to happen. Okay? That's a very clear message. They see this as something na kailangan na talaga mangyari. I wouldn't be surprised if you will tell me or if you'll comment down below or if parang you'll accept sa sarili ninyo na you've had, parang the both of you had this problem for such a long time. And I think that this person, more than anything, just really wants to be at peace. Kaya, I know na parang, di ba, yung description is ayaw nila ng gulo. Ayaw lang nila talaga ng gulo. Kaya pumayag sila sa ganitong sitwasyon na parang, okay, parang friends na lang din muna kayo kahit nahiwalay na kayo. Kasi, if there's anything, I think naman na this person did genuinely care for you. It's just na hindi lang talaga kayo nag-workout kasi hindi kayo compatible. Contrary to the trine being here, na, di ba, trines are about blessings. It's about, like, planets just being in, perfect harmony with each other, 3 planets at least. So, and 3 is the number of healing. So, right now with this arrangement, I'm clearly seeing here na for them, that change which happens sa relationship niyo, case in point, yung paghiwalay ninyo and you probably just being into this friendship, that's just exactly how they want things to be. Na parang if, parang they're trying to be, I think that this person, of course, has regret. If anything, parang baka may ginawa tong pagkakamali sa inyo. They didn't expect na it would blow out of proportion kaya kayo naghiwalay. But during that separation, it's only then na na-realize din nila na that breather or that peace is what they really needed. Kasi you have here a lot of things that say, that depict tranquility. But you have here light, serenity, and beacon. And then here you have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So it's all about finding what can make you happy within. It's something that's not tangible. It's something that is felt by the heart. And I think that this person with Joy being here, I think na if you'll notice, yung both of these energy cards are looking into the Grand Trine blessing, which is clarifying the changes that have happened. So I think that for this person right now, they are where they want to be. If you're going to ask me straight out na parang are they going to do something to fix this relationship, that's something that we will look at. We will ask the tarot later. But right now, from how I'm seeing this, yes, they do have regret. Yes, they feel that they could have done some things better. Pero kasi, parang kumbaga tinanggap na nila na ganun yung sitwasyon. This person is a very practical person. This is someone who could be older than you. This is someone na parang siguro kayanin nyo na miss, medyo bini-baby-baby kayo. Pero however your differences are with this person, I just really don't think that they miss you in a romantic way as much as you miss them. If anything, parang they just want peace, they just want quiet, and from how I'm seeing yung nangyari sa inyo, pile number 2, kayo yung nagpe-pursue na gusto ninyong, just to keep, parang, just to remain familiar with this person, which is why you're trying to stay friends with them. But kung sila yung tatanungin ninyo, they just really want things to be, clear, squared away, na wala na kayong dapat pang pag-usapan, na parang you can just both move on. But then again, ayaw nga niya ng gulo. So kung ano na lang yung pinipilit ninyo, siguro you wanted to be friends with them still or have a little part of them still in your life, then sige, parang go with the flow yon. Yun yung energy nila ngayon. It's very go with the flow kasi right now, I think na more than anything, they've never felt freer. It could be kasi na you're the type of partner or even as a friend right now na parang medyo restrictive kayo. You're someone who wants to tie them down, and that's something that probably pinagtalunan ninyo. That's a very specific energy, but that's something that's very strong. So, he is in a happy place right now. He or she is in a happy place right now. Yung energy niya is just very focused on just accepting that things are already the way they should be right now. You're not supposed to, if you're not together, then maybe you're not supposed to be together. If you're friends right now, then maybe that's how you're supposed to be, na talagang friends lang talaga kayo dapat. Ganon nila nakikita yung situation ninyo ngayon. So we're gonna look at the tarot and see kung anong, I think they want that one. Kung anong mangyayari dito at kung ano ba ang kanyang gagawin. I don't know if right now I'm quite confused. I don't know if you're supposed to be sad about the situation or if kasi it's not na parang they don't care, they do. Pero alam mo yung parang sila yung tipo ng taong sila yung tipo na parang they'll just move on from things. Not because they don't feel anything, but because they think and they know na the more na tumambay sila dun sa emotions of pain, the more that it's going to consume them, which I think is opposite to what you are doing to yourself. Number two. So, spirit, um, what are they gonna do? What will I do to do? Okay, temperance in reverse. I know lumabas din yan dun sa part 1 ninyo. On that same, like, station. So, and here, Knight of Pentacles. So, Spirit, ano bang gagawin nitong si pile number 2's person? What are they gonna do? You have here the Five of Cups, sorry. What are they going to do? Ten of Swords in reverse. Anong gagawin ng person na yun? And you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, first up, pile number 2. For your primary cards, I think that this person knows na hindi naman tama yung situation niyo being friends right now. And I think that this person is already at the brink of walking away from this situation. Okay, with the Temperance card being here in reverse, this person is already very confused of the situation. I think na parang, I think na parang in particular, they feel na, kumbaga they feel na they shouldn't be doing this with you still. Kumbaga, not naman to burn bridges or anything, but they really want to walk away from this situation already. They just want to focus on something else. They want to move no matter how slow. They want to get over this. They want to go someplace else, but they can't kasi they feel trapped then. And I think that's something that you have to ask yourself, pile number 2, if this is something that you want a previous lover to feel about you, na you're the one who's causing them to be stuck in a certain situation that they don't want to. Normally, yung mga ganyan, yung parang, I'm sorry, pal, pero, I mean, I don't mean any offense, pero alam mo yun, parang kapag may ex ka na sobrang habol ng habol sa'yo, na ayaw mo na, pero sobrang parang hinaharas ka na nyo na to stay in their lives still just because they can't let you go. Diba nakakainis? So, dadating siya sa point na yun, and I think that this person is already there, trying to contemplate why he can't move, why he or she can't move, why hindi pa siya makaget over dito sa situation ito. After all, the Ten of Swords is an energy of rebirth. It's about going through something, dying, in order to be reborn again. But right now, the fact that this is in reverse, so it's not happening. Kumbaga parang sinaksak na siya, pero parang hindi siya makamove on. And this journey that they want to take, it's very clear on their mind where they want to go, but right now, they can't take that step kasi parang they're being pulled back into this friendship that you so wanted to keep. So, I think you need to, I know that we're doing a reading on what they will do, but I think pile number 2, you have to revisit, you have to just really let them do what they want to do. You have here the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to work this out anymore. Seven of Pentacles is always an energy of putting your investments, putting your effort, trying to start something. The fact that this is in reverse, clarifying Temperance in reverse. So this is already confusing for them to the point that they don't want to deal with it anymore. Ganon siya pile 2. And maybe that's something that you have to accept. Kasi ano na nila to ito na yung thought process nila. Ito na yung gagawin nila. You have here the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, they just really want to walk away from it no matter how slow. I wouldn't really be surprised kung tipong yung from simula nung trinay ninyo maging friends with this person, maybe before you talk 30 minutes a day at least. Now it's gonna be 20, and then tomorrow it's gonna be 15, and then it's going to be 10, 5, until you don't talk at all. They intend to just walk away from this and not, they don't want to give this a chance. Okay? Wala silang gustong gawin sa relationship na to. And with the King of Swords being here, Knight of Swords being here, I think that they're realizing how empty and how lonely they're becoming, how much they're missing in their life just because hindi nila hayaan yung sarili nila to let go of this situation. I wouldn't say na parang wala silang consideration sa inyo. Kasi after all naman, di ba? Kung wala talaga silang consideration sa inyo, then hindi nila pipigilan yung sarili nilang mag-move on. They can just, like not respond to your calls at all or not respond to your messages. But they are. They're still trying to exert effort. But since we're asking what they will do, they will start walking away from this friendship. Pile number 2. And that's something that you have to be ready. It's not something that they still want to, plant and shower and nurture to grow. It's something na parang they just want to pull out from the ground na okay na. Kung hanggang dun lang talaga. So, this 10 swords, Knight of Wands, how about this 2 Wands in reverse, and 3 of Pentacles at the back. You have Strength in reverse. Okay, I know meron card dito ng Strength kanina. There. Okay, see? Very cohesive. So, I think na parang this person is just gathering the strength, really, similar to this card, na mag-move on. Or, kumbaga sabihin na sa inyo, it's not gonna work out yung ganitong gusto ninyong mangyari, na parang stay friends, or parang, try to hold on to whatever it is that you have, which you already lost. Kasi, technically, you already lost the relationship. Hindi naman na kasi whatever it is na pinagsamahan niyo before, that's long gone. Now, etong Knight of Swords, of course, yung swords is the energy of just, being honest with yourself, just thinking things through. And I think na right now, nandun na sila sa stage na yun. Kumbaga, they were confused before. Now they are making an effort to just really stop or put boundaries on how your friendship or how your overall relationship with each other should be. Kasi the fact that they're already thinking about it is already a step in itself. It's already a step to moving forward. And right now, they're already realizing within themselves that this is no longer working for them. So, so something that they will do is just really to just deal with this. Kumbaga parang really take forward action. The Wands energy is always about actions, about passions, about things that we desire. And right now, the fact na in reverse to, it could be na parang they will just abruptly disappear. Na parang they'll just change everything so drastically na parang hindi ninyo mamamalayan. Bigla na lang tong hindi magpaparamdam. Pile number 2. And with the 2 of Wands being here in reverse, being clarified by this 3 of Pentacles, they don't want to work this anymore. See? Their card starts with confusion and making a choice. Their card ends with, again, confusion and making a choice. Choice about working it through. Both of these cards, 3s and 7 of Pentacles, they're about work. They're about trying to do your craft or trying to understand certain things. Right now, ayaw na nilang intindihin yon. Nung una, nalilito siya, nag-decide siya, nag-isip siya na parang, shit, I need to pull this out. Parang hindi ko na talaga siya bet. And then ngayon, na-realize na niya na, oo nga, ayoko pala talaga. You know what? Bahala na. I'm just not gonna reply or I'm just not gonna respond and I'm just gonna move on from all of this. So, I don't think that this person has bad intentions per se, pile number 2. Pero for them kasi, etong chain of event that will affect your life, this 10 of Swords, it's something that they want to really take. It's something that they want to not do or pero it's something that parang they want to gain benefit from. Kasi diba sabi nga, even after you go through the pain, you live again. And that's something that they want to do. Parang kumbaga, kung ano man yung pain of your past, they just really want to move on from it and start anew. But yung friendship ninyo, which I think based on this, again, this is general reading ha, pero a majority of you talagang clinging on dun sa friendship na meron kayo, kaya hindi kayo pareho maka-move on. But this person will start moving on. I think they've already started. They already have the clarity of mind. Now, the only thing that they're waiting for is to actually have the strength to take action and move forward and really just turn their back, turn their back away from you. All right, so that's it, pile number 2. Thank you so much for being here. So if you did like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want me to check on anything, how this resonated with you. Do follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Psyche Libertina, since I post random message readings over there. And yeah, I'll see you on your next reading, pile number 2. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here. So, if you chose itong Joie de Vivre Tarot natin, again, this is your design for your part 2. We are gonna look at how your person is like. We're gonna talk about them. How are they like? What's their thought process? Ano ba yung mga naiisip nila? And then we're gonna ask Tarot, what will they do about this friendship of yours. So again, I have your pre-shuffle oracle cards just to check kung ano yung energy, kung ano yung vibe nitong person na to. If you're not able to resonate with this one, then please feel free to check out other piles. Although most likely that won't be kasi part 2 nga ito nung ano ninyo. But then if this doesn't resonate with you, then probably this isn't going to clarify what they will be doing. So baka, it's something that will be hidden for you. So again, general disclaimer, this is general tarot reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So you have box. You will receive a gift. Starting out strong. You have dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Maybe they will give you the gift of protection. Maybe they will give you a dog. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. See? Protection. Forces that you need to protection about. Temporary situation tent. So I think that this energy on how they are and on what they're thinking dito sa relationship na to, I think that clearly they feel that they are your protector and that you need some protection. If they're a guy or even if they're a girl, very loving. Nakakakilig. You have here Yod, destiny. You have here she who prepares, Zenith, formulate, strategize, devise. I'm going to place it here. And then you have Lakshmi, abundance. And you have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, pile number 3. So, what are their thoughts? How are they about your friendship? Okay, so I think that your person or your friend really feels very protective of you. Pile number 3. I think that they have a lot of respect and they really want to take care of you. It could be very possible that they're older than you. Or there's someone na parang just very not really prestigious, for a lack of a better term. There's someone who's well regarded. They could be in the military, they could be someone who is like a lawyer or a doctor, someone who's just very well respected. And I think that with that it goes na they are someone who just really wants to think things through and wants to prepare. I think that you became friends with this person because you were going through some difficulty in your life. Like I no, it's not that I think, I know na yun yung kumbaga parang energy ng part 1 ninyo, and I think that this person knows that too. If anything, this friendship that you have or whatever it is that they were able to offer you, it's something that you're able to offer them as well. But in particular, since we're checking their thoughts and their energy, I think that this person will always be will always try and support you in everything. Itong Yod and Destiny na to, this is actually parang kumbaga, it's a card na parang alam mo yung parang positive and negative. You're being forced into where you need to be. You need to do certain things because you need to get this. Parang kumbaga, some blessings are being forced into you, but those blessings would require a certain sacrifice as well. Kumbaga parang give and take. That's the overall energy of this Yod. Now, having said that, I think na parang this person, I think na parang this person, although there's a part of them na parang may part kasi sa kanila na parang hindi na nila kaya maintindihan and they just want to walk away from it. Probably that's the reason why I placed it here. But also part of them knows na parang this, whatever it is that you're showing them right now, kasi I think that right now parang you are being very focused on whatever it is that you want to do in your life, whatever it is that you want to achieve. You're very career driven. I think na parang right now they are having that understanding na itong withdrawal ninyo from them is just a temporary situation. So they're sort of like are looking of ways now on how to appease you and how to parang not naman make you stay pero on how to make the situation better for the both of you. Yeah, yun. With abundance being here, this person really has a lot to offer, and I think that, cliche as it may sound, if they can offer you the stars, they probably will. That's how much they are attracted to you. Pero kayo medyo arm's length. So I mean, I get that. It's just na, it's just very sayang if you're not going to give them a fair chance, because I think that this person is very, they're very protective of you. They have a lot of love for you, and them being, and I know na parang I mentioned in the part one na parang both of you have a very masculine energy, but for them in particular, they're really embodying that by wanting to protect you. Protection is not something that can only be received, or it's not something that only men can do. Even women, especially mothers, diba? They protect their children, they protect their husbands, they protect their family. So whatever gender you are in, or this person is in, kasi syempre it's a general reading and we don't normally read genders when we refer to energies, but for this specific person, I think that one of the strengths that you can probably appreciate about them is talaga namang they're very honest, they're very loyal, and they're very protective of you. And that in itself is already a gift. Apart from the fact, I wouldn't really be surprised if they give you, stuff. They really give you gifts. They really give you things. I wouldn't be surprised if, they give you like little trinkets, or they give you like bracelets and stuff, jewelry. I have a very strong inclination that most of you, at least, are being given jewelry. Pero like I said nga kanina, since you're very at arm's length, yung treatment ninyo with this person, they're already having doubts if this is something that they will pursue. Kaya nga, baka kaya nilagay ko talaga to dito is because they're already thinking of walking away, na parang just let you, parang kumbaga, just let you with yourself if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that you want to focus on. Kasi if anything, very focused sila sa inyo. Whatever makes you happy, whatever will keep you safe, whatever, parang kumbaga parang kung saan ka masaya, dun sila. Yun. And right now, the fact na yung part 1 ninyo is very kumbaga self-centered ba? Self-focused yun. Para mas maganda naman. Very self-focused. I think na right now, they are already at having that inclination na parang baka hindi reciprocated yung advances nila. So I will be very specific, pile number 3, if you do want to give this relationship or this friendship a chance to blossom into something that is better, receive these gifts, or parang kumbaga, let this person give you what they want to give you. This not just acts of service but also acts of love. Then you have to, show something for them. Kasi right now, nandoon na sila na para medyo nag-doubt na nga, willing to sort of like agwat-agwat na. These primary cards that they have talk about doubt and just, accepting things for what they are. So you may want to watch out for that. And so, no, I want to put this here. Ayan. So, let's ask your tarot and see kung ano ba ang gagawin nila. Kasi parang if they're already doubting, I think na parang it's normal for people who are feeling na meron silang kailangang i-doubt about something. Medyo, alam mo, parang be careful, umiwas ng konti. After all, you don't want yourself to be so heavily injected in a situation na hindi ka makakaalis kapag ka nag-backfire or something. So, that's something that we should ask. Kung ano ba yung gagawin nila. Pero, ultimately kasi, pile number 3, nasa sa inyo pa rin naman yung decision yan eh. Kasi since kayo nandito sa reading na to, so do what you wish with whatever information will be given to you. So, Spirit, okay, coming out. Have the Lovers. See? What will they do? Starting out strong. They will pursue you. Oh my gosh. Paano hindi ka kikiligin? So, Spirit, what will pile number 3's person do? Despite this doubt that they're feeling, despite them thinking of moving forward. You have here 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Spirit, the Sun. Okay. Again, very masculine energy, but very bright and happy and warm and just, 7 of Coins upright. I know, sorry, in reverse. Okay. You have here the Queen of Coins being clarified by the 10 of Swords. Okay. So for this first part, pile number 3. So I think that this person really has a lot of plans for you. I think na parang they will pursue you, but they are trying to put that on hold. Later, we're going to clarify why. But I have a strong inclination that they do want this and they have already decided in their head that this is something that they want. However, they are delaying this step on making a choice and actually pursuing you. Probably kasi, hindi nga nila maramdaman from you kung meron bang pag-asa. Kumbaga parang medyo naaano agad sila na parang tagilid ako dito, parang hindi naman ata ako type. So parang how are they going to pursue someone na parang hindi naman sila type, right? So, and with the Queen of Coins being here, like I said, ang dami nilang gustong i-offer sa'yo, but right now, they're being stuck in this situation where they cannot move. The Ten of Swords is an energy na, di ba, parang it's about being stagnant. It's about trying to move on or finish one cycle and go on to the other. But for this particular deck, see, helpless. It's just helpless. It's not dead, but it's helpless. So, kumbaga, kahit maraming gustong ibigay, kahit maraming gustong gawin, kung walang chance para ibigay at gawin yon, it's never going to pan out. So, let's clarify these muna. Kung ano ba yung mga reason kung bakit hindi siya makapag-move forward, kung bakit hindi siya makapag-make ng action. The Lovers is being clarified by the 7 of Swords. So, in reverse. So, yeah. Kumbaga, I think na parang this person is not afraid, pero very cautious na moving into a lover's level or yung parang trying to transcend your friendship from friendship to lovers would make you feel na parang siguro parang alam mo yun, parang they're betraying you or parang they don't want to think na iniisahan niya kayo na parang, after all that you've been through, after them knowing your secrets and stuff, biglang liligawan ka. Yun yung nasa sa isip niya. And, okay, so the 8 of Cups is clarifying the 3 of Wands. So, yun. Kaya siya nagwi-withdraw. Kasi the 3 of Wands, if it's upright, it's about, moving forward with some action or a plan. Right now, it's in reverse. So, it just literally means parang delaying. Parang, alam mo yun, pause muna tayo and then reconsider, isip why. Kasi is this a journey that they are willing to take? The 8 of Cups is about, parang looking inward, sort of like a hermit energy where you try to find and see kung saan ka ba talaga masaya, what is it that you can do, and what is it that you're willing to bargain with. So, I think na parang for these energies alone, Pile number 3, this person is already contemplating whether they're going to proceed or not. Kasi madami siyang considerations eh. Baka isipin mo na parang, you know, tipong he's using what he knows about you against you. Kasi like I said, you're very close friends. It could be na parang you know, pwedeng na pagkukwentuhan nyo before yung what you like in a person, blah, blah, blah. So you feel na, and since you're very, very smart, this person is very cautious na you may feel na whatever it is that they know, about you, since sinabi nyo sa kanila, they will use against you. So, and then, kaya parang kino-consider na, is it something na gagawin ko? Is it something na parang magpapadala lang ba ako? Emotion ko lang ba to? Or am I thinking right? Pag ginawa ko to, is it something that I should pursue? Ligawan ko ba? Lapitan ko ba? Sabihin ko na ba? So, yun yung mga considerations niya. I don't feel those cards. So, verify this one, the sun. What is the sun? 3 of coins. Okay. So, yeah. I think that this person is really just very, very passionate on working things out with you. I think tatlo kayo dito magkakaibigan eh. I wouldn't really be surprised. Na parang if 3 friends kayo, na parang tipong nakilala nyo siya because of this other friend and then you ended up being close with them. And then now, nagkakaroon sila ng feelings. So he's trying to just balance it out, but that's a very specific message. Again, this is general reading, so not everything's going to resonate for all of you. But regardless of whatever or however you became friends, it's very clear here that his cards are being centered by the sun and the 3 of coins, which is about action, work, trying to perfect something. And that's something na parang siguro nilolook forward na din talaga niya. After all, the sun is a very, parang forward, positive energy na parang very lively lang. So, your 7 of coins is being clarified by the star in reverse. And back of the deck, you have 5 of coins. Okay. So, like I said, pile number 3, this person has a lot of plans in the same way that they have a lot of considerations and doubt because of how you are interacting with them right now. I think na yung pagka-arm's length ng relationship ninyo, yung ginagawa ninyo sa kanyang friendship, hindi tuloy niya magpakita sa inyo. Hindi siya makabuelo. Kasi parang feeling niya, baka magkamali siya, magalit kayo. Yon. With the star being here in reverse, I think that this person sort of already losing hope in starting something with you. If you'll see this 7 of coins, for this particular deck, may heart sa ilalim and then doon nag-bloom yung all things beautiful. All things that we can further work on, like relationships, values, beliefs, whatsoever, kayong dalawa. But the fact that this is in reverse, this person is already sort of, and with the star being here, na parang alam mo yung tipong parang pinanghihinaan na ng loob na maybe this is not something that they should pursue kasi baka nga ayaw mo. Again, there is a lot of doubt, there is a lot of questioning happening here. But kaya siguro lumabas na agad tong cards ninyo to kanina, itong ending na to, kasi ito naman talaga yung gusto niyang mangyari. And this is something that he wants to pursue. This is something that he will do the moment that he feels that it's already right to do so. Pero with the 5 of coins being here in reverse, I think kasi na parang itong taong to medyo, alam mo yung parang nag-aalangan. Kasi if you look at this 5 of coins, look, parang balot na balot siya, na parang not really, actually parang borderline scared and confused na nga kung saan siya pupunta, kung anong gagawin niya eh. So, and with justice being here, he's soon to make a choice. Right now kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo, contemplating pa siya, itutuloy ba niya o hindi. Pero malapit na to. I would probably, see, with the King of Cups. There. So, I think na etong taong to is malapit ng magdesisyon kung talaga bang ipe-pursue niya to. Now, if he does pursue this, then pile number 3, siguro, of course, be honest na lang if you do want this relationship to progress. Pero, kumbaga, even if hindi pa siya nagsistart, maybe, just maybe, I'm assuming that you like this person too. Kaya nga kayo nandito sa tarot reading eh. Um, if you do like this person too, then kahit papaano naman, bigyan ninyo ng hint. Pile number 3. Kasi, kayo na lang inaantay. Medyo alangan siya eh. If you look at his cards, lahat nung parang clarifiers niya are all about, just not being sure, being put at a pause, being asked to delay, being asked to rethink, and even this 5 of coins, it's a very confused energy, at least for this deck. The image is very confused. Pero he does want to decide. He does want to make it good. He does want to pursue something. He does want to, make things better and just really, go after it, work on it. But how could he? Kasi a relationship would require two to tango. And if he's the only person who's interested, then it's never gonna work. And of course, itong taong to, mukha namang may pride din, with the Queen of Coins being here, is someone who's very, very just sure of himself or herself. Pero ngayon, parang medyo, I don't really know kung anong gagawin ko. So, if you do like this person, then kumbaga parang give them that hint naman na parang, you know what, I like you too. It wouldn't hurt. If bigla maisip mo na hindi mo na siya type, edi, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can work your way around it. But as it stands here, we're checking here on this specific spread what they will do. They really want to pursue you. It's just that they have a lot of considerations, and it's up to you if you want to give them that push that they need. That's actually all they need. That little push and sort of like, parang, not really clarification, parang sort of hint na they have a good fighting chance. Okay, so that's it. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for staying with me for your part 2. I hope you did like it, and if you did, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to check on anything. If you'd like these types of readings, do let me know. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Psyche Libertina, since I post random readings over there. So yeah, I'll see you on your next reading, pile number 3. Thank you so much. Bye.